beautiful little palm.
I have a problem.
So
all I do is shop for Susan Graver anymore.
Hi, welcome to my world. Are you kidding? I tell Susan, I'm like, you're just getting it all back. Whatever you're paying me.
Tell everybody watching, talk about the age of possibility. You didn't work in the fashion or the TV industry in front of the camera your whole life. This is something that you went after, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I didn't find my dream job till I was in my 40s. So I always say, yeah, don't ever give up. Any age anything is possible at any age. I firmly believe that. Yeah.
Well, here's why I love Liquid Knit. Number one, it doesn't matter how I'm feeling in my body, and I try to be positive every day because I'm lucky to have a body that moves and lucky to have a body that still keeps you with you after 62 years. Well, you know, not on the air. Sometimes it seems that way. I know. I've been here a long time. But I love Liquid Knit because I never have to get out the steamer. I wore it last night to the theater to go out in Philadelphia with my daughter and my husband.
Ooh, fun.
I wore it into work today. I've been here since 1 in the afternoon. So I had to look good in a bunch of in-person meetings. And I wore a mock neck sleeveless Liquid Knit top with a pair of Susan Graver jeans and one of my little toppers. I don't own this top, and both Beth and Susan know that it's hard to get a printed Liquid Knit past me.
I was going to say, it's your favorite thing. Susan's favorite thing is printed Liquid Knit.
I always tease that if you could go into my search engine on QVC.com and said, what is the #1 thing search for, it literally would be printed Liquid Knit. Why? Because it's awesome, and it's just, and I love the fact that you've given us this little metal keyhole, and you've also kind of changed it in color for the color of the garment, and then that's going to send me into orbit with my jewelry.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So this is our absolutely beautiful lemon neutral. I was going to say natural.
And it looked fabulous with the pants. Yes,
and
thank you very much.
Shop backwards and get the pant. It's just in the $30-ish price range to get both.
Even with a pair of jeans, this really just takes it to the next level.
I'm in Jade Royal.
You look so gorgeous in that. All the shades of blues and greens and that almost periwinkle shade and everything on the diagonal to just flatter our figures. And yes, with that bag is fabulous.
It's not the only color, by the way, but I
the green
just
really
thought
goes well.
we would show that off.
Yeah. Oh, and your nails, I just noticed.
Thank you. I got daisies because it was my mom's favorite flower. So with Mother's Day coming up, I'm honoring my Jenny.
I'm jealous. I never get like nail art.
Oh, you should. It's fun. Speaking of looking beautiful, you look stunning in the magenta coral.
Thank you very much.
I mean, that is like a tropical sunset, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. It makes me feel like vacation. It makes me feel like spring and summer and time to kind of relax and slow down, but have something fun and festive.
Right.
And it, just like with the solid colors, when we fall in love with the print, it never bleeds or runs or fades or looks any different. You throw it in the washer and dryer, maybe just turn it inside out because of that beautiful jewelry grade hardware detail. And this is done very purposely, along with the print on the diagonal. This little bit of shirring up around that gorgeous hardware just flatters every bust.
It does. I'm going to tell you a funny story about that, but first we want to show you one more color.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Here is violet turquoise.
Yeah.
So if you want to go back to the blooming violet pant that we had on a moment ago and grab that violet turquoise and you wear it with a little higher wedge, that's going to a shower. That's going to a backyard barbecue. Liquid Knit is literally year-round. I have never seen this top before. I am obsessed.
It's pretty new.
I will be getting one of them. Is it brand new today?
I don't know if it's new today, but it's pretty recent.
It's like absolutely fabulous. And by the way, we also have it in petite. And that's unusual because a lot of times designers will only do petite on the bottom. Susan thinks that you might want to have something more proportioned for you. So we also have it in regular and petite. I'm wearing the regular because I like a little bit more length. And I'm in the QVC small. So this is something that stretches, it recovers.
I'm glad you did that because there will be some very slight measurement differences between the regular and petite, but Liquid Knit is such a stretchy and forgiving fabric. You decide what length you want.
Susan says, don't obsess over your size.
Exactly.
Like, stay with your size you normally wear. If you go up, it'll be loose. If you go down, it'll be a little slimmer, but it's all going to stretch. When I was a student at Pennsylvania Ballet, there were not a lot of leotard options, and most of them were scoop neck. And the older girls, and we used to copy them, used to take a little safety pin and ruche it. So it had literally like this and a V and a prettier neckline. And my mom could never understand why we'd go to the Capezio store. It was called Balms on 13th Street in Philly. It was like the only place to buy like the professional point shoes and everything. And we'd buy like a brand new leotard and then start sticking pins in it. Susan gets it
Yeah,
because
she
that's
gets
the
it.
pretty neckline.
Yeah, it just creates a really flattering shape and easy. Nothing grabbing, nothing pulling, nothing sticking. It's going to keep you nice and cool through the hot weather.
You look like impressionist art right now. That's how pretty that is.
I think Susan's so, I mean, if you took a section of this and framed it and hung it on your wall, you'd be like, oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. So if you look at our sweet bath, she is wearing our magenta coral. I love this lemon and neutral combination.
Great
That's
combination.
really cool.
Yeah.
Very popular is the Jade Royal, and you'll see me wearing this at midnight when I go over to QVC and bring you a new value of the day. And then we have one at QVC.com, which is violet turquoise. But, I mean, I literally called my boss and said, I know I'm on during the day on Saturday. Can I come back in at midnight? You understand how I live in liquid knit.
I know.
I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, but I'm going to show you a sneak peek at midnight, and I'm allowed.
Oh, really?
I know.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
I might
We're
buy
so
every
excited,
single color.
Jade. We're
No,
so excited.
it's like beyond. All right, I'll calm
it's
down.
hard to contain. No, don't
Yeah.
calm down. I love it.
I'm going to have to
Thank you
drink
for that.
like chamomile tea before I go on the air because I'm just going to be freaking out. I love you.
Love you.
I'll
Love
see
you,
you on
Jade.
Sunday.